Hey, what's up, guys? D Legend here. Lots of cool things going on right now in Kingdom Hearts. First of all, the high score challenge. So this high score challenge is pretty cool, and it's amazing that I'm 87th right now. And my percentage medals are not high at all. Like I only own a few percentage medals of my own, and this high score challenge has a lot to do with strategizing and being able to use your brain and use the correct resources to better your score. Right now, I'm not going to be doing the high score challenge video. I will be recording that for you guys very soon here. Um, but and but yeah. Let's just have a quick look at Coliseum right now, because I am also 38th in Coliseum right now, which is insanity. It's unheard of for a free-to-play player. And I just wanted to show you guys how I'm doing right now and where I'm at. So right now I'm hopping into tier 18, and I'm gonna be doing that by using my fairy star setup here. So I do have extra on Nominee. I've got Kex, 358 days, 358 over 2 days Black Riku, Black Coat Riku with triple strength, which is not actually that great if you think about it now, because these enemies are so high level that ground and aerial are essential to beating anything. So I'm lucky to have HD Shion with that, with ground and aerial, and then I've got ground on Magic Carpet, Aladdin and Carpet. So let me just hop into tier 18 for the very first time. I may or may not be the first ever free-to-play player to hit tier 18, which is super special. And this level should not be a challenge for me at all. So enjoy, guys. I will be continuing to commentate after this round. Just trying to get a few things done while I'm recording this video. So for some reason, I feel like last month's Coliseum, the enemies were just a lot tougher. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, these guys don't seem to be that hard right now, to be honest with you. Last month I ranked the highest I've ever ranked in Coliseum. I was 112th. And so hopefully this time around I can do top 100, but again, I'm not holding my breath. I just wanted to screenshot this moment here and make a quick video about it because tier 18 is pretty impressive if you ask me. There's some people in tier 19 right now, but those are some whales, like massive whales. So let me just show you guys real quick. Like everybody around me is basically a whale. Like, okay, let's just have a look at this guy here. I don't know what he is. I don't know. Okay, so not a whale, definitely not a whale. Anna is in my party, actually. And she is not a whale either, but she's definitely not free to play. We got Chloe here. Also not a whale. What the? Okay, I guess people aren't whales around me, but let me show you top 10 after checking out Paolo here. Yeah, so 5,500 medals purchased with jewels is a decent amount. Not quite massive whale, but definitely not free to play at all. Yeah, so this guy's a whale as well, Hawthorne. And people in tier 19 right now are in the top 10. I don't think I can get much further in Coliseum right now because I don't have aerial and ground on too many things after this. But I'll play through one round for you guys. Let's just have a look at how whale this guy. Okay, like 12,000 medals purchased with jewels. Insanity. Yeah, another. Oh, the 4,000, not too bad for that guy. I'm pretty sure Kaz is definitely a whale. Kaz is also a mini, not really a mini whale, just a whale. Almost 7,000 medals purchased with jewels. Hot Boy is, here, I'll show you Hot Boy after this. 4,000 for that guy. Hot Boy is actually Liza, so if you guys know who that is. This is Zamu and Lisa from the the original Dandelions. Look at that, 34,000 medals purchased with jewels. Insanity. But they're definitely super good at this game because they have perfect traits on literally everything. I'd show you, but oh, actually I could show you. It's fine. I'll just run through a couple rounds of Coli for you guys. I basically use the exact same setup for everything except for one round, and I'll just show you guys how I did it real quick here. And I'm sure most of you guys can emulate something similar to what I have here. So I find Coliseum fun because I'm competing against other people to get some skills at the end of the month. Obviously it's super early in the month, so I'm not guaranteed anything, but I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed top 1,000 at least. With the Dark Gnaw boosters, everybody's using those right now to get high up in Coliseum, and same with Sleeping Lion, people are starting to use that as well. So lots of variables coming up in Coliseum this month. The skill isn't the greatest, it's just defense boost 5, so it'll be really helpful for some things, but it's not a max skill, so it's going to be a lot of RNG as well to play around with it. But yeah, regardless of the skill, like last month it was only AB6 Lux Plus, and I just grinded for that because I wanted to see how I could compete against people in Coliseum, so unfortunately just missed out on top 100, but again, this month, hopefully I can do it, and if not, I won't be too sad, because it's not the best skill again. It's always just nice to have free skills, so I'm always going to be aiming for top 1,000 in Coliseum, and I've been doing that for the longest time now, so yeah, I definitely remember the days where I could barely get top 5,000 in Coliseum, because people were just destroying me with their setups and stuff, and because traits weren't a thing back then, so it was all dependent on guilts and stuff like that. And skills, which I did not have very many of, because free-to-play life, you know. But yeah, definitely cool to be able to finally compete in Coliseum. Back then, people had Mickey and brooms. If you were a VIP buyer, you could definitely use those to gilt some medals. Well, I guess M&Bs came out around the same time as traits, so didn't affect it too much, but again, back then it was super hard to gilt a medal still, and yeah, the medals that I did gilt were like the Organization 13 medals for the most part, so but yeah, I'll just take you through one more round of Coli, and then that will be the end of the video. If you guys are interested in watching my high score challenge video for how I got the score that I did to get me in 87th right now, then I will be making that video for you guys soon, so just stay tuned, and yeah, but let's do this round here first. We're gonna go to our level 35.5 Fenrir. This is the setup I bring in for this specific level, because it's single enemies everywhere. Again, same thing for those two medals at the front. I've got Stained Glass 3. I just guilted this guy for the high score challenge, and I gave him AB5 Lux Plus, because I don't think I'm going to be keeping that skill for very long, because it has double raid trait. Probably going to have to be throwing an AB6 Lux Plus, Max Lux Plus on it eventually, so I didn't want to waste an AB6 Lux Plus. HD Shion yet again. I got my Final Fantasy Record Keeper Warrior of Light with ground, which is super important. And then I've got Aladdin and Carpet. So let's just fight the enemy up top here first. The spook is super easy. only 367 bars of health, so nothing crazy there. But it does get a lot harder, and I'll show you guys in a second. Alright, so this guy is the toughie. 1,050 bars of health is not... It doesn't leave a lot of room for error. So Riku doesn't do a lot... I mean, Sting Glass 3 doesn't do a lot of damage here, and especially if it doesn't proc. But it's 40% boost. Helps a decent amount, and I could probably just throw in, like, Final Fantasy... I mean... Terra EX there, because it does more damage, and it would only increase my... This one only increases my guild by another 10%, but I feel like that does a lot of difference, so... That does a lot of difference, that makes a lot of difference. Sorry, it's been a long day of work, and... Yeah, so... I wish it procced so you guys could see how much damage it does with aerial and the difference it makes, but... Even if it didn't proc for that one and the other one, it does like 10 times more damage almost. I want to say. I don't really remember the first number for the Warlock step, but yeah. So that one did 1.6 million for Aladdin Magic Carpet with ground, with no aerial though. So we'll see how much it does here for this guy at the end if we make it that far. The stained glass medals are definitely amazing medals, but again, you don't need all of them. Especially if you're free to play like me, do not be pulling for all of them, because you need to save your jewels for what's coming up. Because you never know what's coming up in this game. So this one does 3 million damage, which is almost double what the aerial one does. I mean, what it does on the aerial enemies, because it does not have aerial defense down. So again, those traits make such a difference, aerial and ground in high tier coli. Makes such a difference. It's insanity. But yeah, that is a full 10 rounds of Coliseum, a full rotation. And yeah, good luck if you guys are grinding for coli. If you're not, at least aim for top 10,000. Even if you don't think you can make it, just go for it. The earlier you land in your round, and the more people get stuck in that same round, if you get there before them, you'll actually finish higher than them in coli. So like, let's say Chloe right above me finished tier 18 round 8 2 hours ago. If you like, I just finished it, right? So Chloe will finish higher than me in ranking, and so if let's just say I'm 101st in Chloe's 100th in coli, and then I'm 101st, that would suck, right? So just do as many as you can, as fast as you can, as early as you can. Obviously there will be more boosters coming out, or hopefully there will be more boosters coming out in the near future, so you can bank on that, hopefully. But yeah, so don't get yourself stuck if you guys can't beat a certain round, or you can't one-turn anything anymore. Do what I'm doing here and just sit and wait until a booster comes out, hopefully, or you get better medals. But yeah, that is it, guys. Good luck with Coliseum. I will be making that high score challenge video for you guys right away here. So good luck with that as well. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe and comment as well. Peace out, guys.